Hi, I'm Mad Max, star of the films Mad Max and some other films. You know it gets thirsty in the wasteland, but you know what quenches my thirst? Rockstar Energy. That quenches like no other. You won't wanna just walk away from that flavour. Yeah, so I've been playing Mad Max, right? First of all, hard to get hold of. I went to my local store. They had 4 in stock. They didn't even know where they were. They had to go look for them. But anyway, I got a notification today, halfway through playing, that some free DLC's available. How exciting. Go over to the download store, see what it is, and it's a car that's been made from repurposed Rockstar Energy cans. Yes, this is an advertisement in the $60 game that I paid for, advertising Rockstar Energy, which of course has always been inextricably linked to the Mad Max legend. So I go download it, there it is, it's the Thirst Cutter, you win it for keepsies in a race, and it is just something else. It's got the Rockstar logo, because any Wastelander of course would want to have that emblazoned, and it's covered in Rockstar Energy cans, just in case you do feel a bit thirsty on the road. As well as that, the loading screens have started to show basically pop-up ads for these race events that they're running in conjunction with Rockstar Energy, and letting you know that you can find out more about these special challenges at the Rockstar Energy official website, which again, in a game that I paid $60 for, is definitely what I want to see. Now, advertising in games isn't exactly new. We've had branded things before, but I guess this is especially shocking when it is something that's tied to this established universe. To see Mad Max himself riding around in a Rockstar buggy it's just jaw-dropping to me. Not in a way in which I'm lighting pitchforks and torches or anything, but I'm just, wow. I mean, that's tacky on an impressive level, almost. Like I said, it's not like it's anything new. You see advertisements in a lot of sports games, for example. But even though it's not new, it's certainly something I feel should be talked about and discussed. Mostly because of the amount of times that the AAA game industry cries poverty and talks about how it has to have so much DLC, had to have those online passes back in the day, have to do microtransactions now because they've got to make their money back somehow, because games are so expensive to make now. And it's like, when I see stuff like this, I don't want to fucking hear it. Don't come crying to me about how fucking poor you are, how close to bankruptcy you are, how you've got to feed your children when you're selling me a game for $60 and you've also struck this fucking sponsorship deal with Rockstar or whatever else you want to do. Like when Naughty Dog was defending online passes by saying, well, we've got to make our money back somehow. All the while Nathan Drake was telling us to bite into a tasty footlong because he was advertising with Subway. Like, I really have no more patience for this pretension of desperation that the AAA industry has, because that's what it is. It's pretense at this point. By all means, have your Rockstar Energy go-kart, but don't go crying about fucking used sales and how expensive games are to make and how customers are all pirates and blah blah blah. I will say though, this is a certainly ironic situation considering Mad Max is currently selling Rockstar Energy a lot harder than Warner Brothers seems to be selling Mad Max. I guess that speaks volumes of the faith that Warner Brothers had in the project, that its primary function seems to be getting us all hooked on caffeine-laden energy drinks. So there we are, from Magnum Opus 2, as someone on Twitter said, the Magnum Bropus. Here we are with the Thirst Cutter. Jesus Christ. AAA video games, everybody. Round of applause for AAA video games.